Hello everybody and welcome back to another commentary, and we're going to be using the AK-74U in this game, which in my opinion is a crap gun on console. And look at this for a death. Would you believe that there's a guy on the other side of that fence? No, there's not. That's later on, right? Spoiler. One thing I just want to say, look at this. How can someone use this gun with a red the red lens and the red dot? You can't see anything through it. It's the worst thing ever. Maybe it's just on PC, but the scopes and the lens on PC are crap. The best thing to do is just stick to the iron sights. I mean, they don't seem to give you any kind of zoom advantage at all. I just think keep it simple, best way to do it. But in my opinion, the AK-74U is pretty shitty. And wow, this video is only 7 minutes long, so I better get on. We're going to be talking about Gears of War in this game, and I really love this. And the reason why it's going to be kind of tied in with #1 game, but you could play the campaign split screen, which once again as I didn't really have the internet that much, it was really good to have that kind of experience of being able to play with someone in a campaign. And what I liked about this, it was kind of like that view of Dead Space. It was first person view, but it was third person view. It wasn't like your overhead and stuff like that. It was kind of, you were to the side, so, and you could aim down sight. So that's what I like this kind of game. And the graphics was astonishing. I remember they were talking about when you box people, you could see the spit coming off their cheek and the sweat coming off. Now I never actually saw that, but I did. We used to play it on like an old TV, and then we used to move it in sometimes when the parents sorry. Oh my god. When the parents weren't there, we would move it into the 46-inch TV inside, and it just looked amazing. Full HD, huge screen. We'd sit with our noses in front of the screen, and you could see this. The detail on it was amazing, and you could actually see how the Xbox works. It actually like builds up. It starts off with this kind of really crappy detail, and then it slowly builds up the game. So like you're still getting smooth frames per second. The game isn't jumpy or laggy, which is a really which is quite really innovative in my opinion. But one thing I loved about Gears of War was that's when I really got into Xbox Live, and I just remember playing a guy called Spock, I think his name was. I just remember playing Gears of War, the HOARD. That was it, the HOARD, and it was the one with the river. And there's a river going to the middle of the map, and there's 2 sheds. And I remember if you got the shields, you could put the shields in the ground. You got 2 shields, you put the shields on the ground in front of the shed, and no one could get in, and you could get to a really high level. I can't remember what HOARD we got up to. Usually what happened was someone would have to go, or 2 people would have to go, and we had to finish the game, and that would kind of ruin it. And at that particular stage, I was going to college, so I couldn't actually stay there and play the game a lot. So it was kind of thing when I came back at the weekends, I played it, and I was just about to knife that guy, and some guy came behind me and got me, which kind of annoyed me. But Gears of War, and now even Gears of War 2, I haven't played the campaign, or did I play the campaign fully? I can't remember if I played it fully or not, but I have played it split screen, and I'm gonna, oh my god, that's an oh my god, will I make it to the end of this commentary without dying? But Gears of War, great game. Now it's kind of a thing that people hate, or you either hate it or you like it. For me, I absolutely love that game. Like I said, you can play it split screen, which on the campaign, which I like, and that's it. You can play it split screen online. So you could have myself and my brother, and we could talk to each other, and one guy would have the headset talking, just a standard headset you get with the Xbox, and one guy would have that, and he'd relay messages to our friends. And I just remember I randomly add people, and then they were like my best friends, and we'd play for hours. But no, honest to God, if I had a monitor, I'd go out and I'd buy an Xbox, because I would love to be able to play Halo, like Reach and stuff. I love those kind of games, but as you can't get them on the PC, it kind of sucks a bit. But no, just Gears of War, great one to play. And as far as I know, Gears of War 3 is coming out very soon. If Gears of War 3, is it out? Nah, it can't be out. No. Which is the one where it's a picture? I've never seen a trailer for some game, and I don't know if it was just a spoof or not. And it's the guys are fighting. The guys are fighting the Horde, not the Horde, the locusts, and then the locusts, and you both turn around and you're shooting this other enemy. Is that going to be Gears of War 3? I can't remember, but that looks pretty epic. But the one thing, I would always go home, I'd play Gears of War, and I'd put on the Horde with that river. I think it was called River was the name of the map. And that map just ruled. Now, is this the part here I was talking about, the grenade? Yeah, there's a guy on the other side. I didn't see where he was, so I jumped down, and I ended up jumping into the bloody grenade, which kind of stupid for me. This is why I kind of stay in this picture for a long time, because I was watching the old kill cam. But it was Gears of War, definitely a leap. But like that, there's so many people that just hate on Gears of War, and I don't see why. If you're a gamer, it's a game you have to play. It's a total new experience. It's like that different view over the shoulder view. Like Dead Space, you don't feel like it feels chunky, but once you get into it, it feels like it's more you're there than anything, because of you get the emotions of, like, you can run up and press A, and you can go up against a wall, you know, and you can jump over stuff, and the idea of being able to see yourself doing those motions is pretty sweet. Like, in what game is it? Like, there's a game, what is it called? Unreal Tournament 3. Like, if Unreal Tournament 3 you play in first person view and you jump, but if you see like a person jump, like just somersaults and stuff, and being able to see that happen in Gears of War, even online, is great. And I really think I would love if I had a screen Xbox. I just play Gears of War all the time. You never know, I might even get one. But thank you guys for watching, and let me know what you think of Gears of War and of Gears of War. So thank you guys for watching, and bye bye.